Welcome, everyone. Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, here with Everything RVs podcast. And today, we're going to be talking specifically about RV warranties. I think so many times people have really no idea what their warranties are because I think maybe they're not explained very well. But before we get on to that, I'm excited to announce my sponsor for this podcast is Extreme Heaters, and they're right out of Georgia here. I tell you, for anybody looking for freeze protection for your RV or boat for that matter, this is the best and the safest system out there. They are Coast Guard approved as well. I was turned on to this company by a customer of mine that was using his camper up in upstate New York last year, and he swears by it. Once he did it, he used like that silver bubble wrap style stuff to go ahead and skirt his camper because, you know, he wasn't permanent. He was only going to be there for a couple of weeks, but he bought himself some cinder blocks to hold it down on the ground, taped it to his camper, put one of these under his camper, kept his camper inside 10 degrees warmer using half the LP. Now, obviously, he did supplement his heat with an electric heater, but he used half of the LP that he did. So, folks, check them out. The link will be down below this video or this podcast here. American made, and like I said, they're the safest and most effective freeze protection that you will have for your camper. So without further ado, let's get started here. So we're going to be talking about warranties. Now, hopefully the RV that you purchased did what mine does. So I actually got a book with mine. This is all my owner's manuals. Folks, this is important information, but it breaks down all the different warranties. Now let's start talking about warranties. You know, it frustrates me when these companies, they'll put it out there saying you have a bumper to bumper warranty. Well, you know, on these RVs, most, you know, travel trailers, fifth wheels, you know, toy haulers, I mean, even teardrops, truck campers, things of that nature. Some of them don't even have a bumper. Why can't they just tell you tip to tip so that you know that they're being factual, they're being truthful? I don't know, it's a pet peeve of mine. But most campers are going to have what we call a 1-year overall warranty. Now, with that said, there are some manufacturers that have a 2-year or 3-year warranty. Now, let's just start with and it doesn't matter whether they have a 1, 2, or 3-year warranty. Let's talk about what is included in that warranty. That warranty is things that the company had made on that camper. Now, with that being said, keep in mind that this is kind of rolled in there for the 1-year warranty, where it really doesn't come up. It's not something you need to be worrying about in the first year, because what's going to happen when you drop it off or when you call and get it in for service, the manufacturers are very good about taking care of that, whatever it is, whether you're having an awning issue, whether you're having a tire issue, whether you're having, I don't know, power tongue jack issue, the stove, I mean, whatever it is, they take care of that under the 1-year warranty. And what they'll do is they'll solve the problem for you. Most of them will do this, even though the warranty is actually being covered by that tire manufacturer, the electric tongue jack, the awning company, whatever it is, they take care of it behind the scenes for you. And they'll go after that company and get them to take care of it. Now, companies that have these 2- and 3-year warranties understand that part only is about the warranty. Well, the items that they made for that camper has nothing to do with anything else. It's only for what they did on the camper. So whatever they built on the camper, they have that. So understand that when you're seeing those 1-year, 2-year, and 3-year warranties, That's why they call them limited warranties. Now, next thing you have is a lot of these companies have a 3-year structural warranty, and some have come out with a 5-year frame warranty. Now, with that being said, some manufacturers allow their warranties, whether it be the 1, 3, and 5-year warranties from their company, to be transferable. Some of them are very good about that, and there's others that they're not transferable. I know that Airstream, their 3-year warranty is transferable. Grand Design, their 1, 3, and 5-year warranties are transferable. So there are a number of companies out there that allow that to happen. Now, one thing I see exaggerated, in my opinion, is these roof warranties. You know, people, they're fast to talk to you about, oh, well, I have a 10-year warranty. Oh, I have a 15-year warranty on the roof from the material. Or I have you have a lifetime warranty on the roof for this. Folks, understand that I don't explain it that way. I'll tell you, yeah, there's a lifetime warranty on the roof material. Now, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here, and we're going to explain a little bit about this, because I feel this is the part where it gets exaggerated. But understand that, and I'm going to highlight things as we go through it. Understand that it's from the original purchaser. So whoever the first person was to purchase it, that's who is being covered by this limited warranty. Okay. And basically what it is, roof membrane shall be free of defects in material which cause the alpha, in this case, I'm using the alpha systems, to degrade, deteriorate, or dry rot. Okay, so these are all defects. It is non-transferable. Now, here's where it gets to be good. The first 2 years, it covers 100% of labor and material. Okay. And then they approve the applicator of that maximum rate of 0.8 hours per linear foot of the coach. That's on there as well. But then the costs are going to decrease from years 3, 4, and 5. And basically what's going to happen is year 3, you're going to have, from the labor perspective, they're going to prorate that to being 60% of the labor they'll cover plus the material. Year 4, 40%, and year 5, 20%. After that, the only thing that is covered is they will give you the material to replace for your roof. Now, the material part is the least expensive or expense in a repair if, in fact, there is a defect in the material. And that's what it is, a defect. So many people think that they have a lifetime warranty on the roof, and it used to be 10 years, right? But we'll just, whatever the warranty was, they thought that they had this massive warranty on their roof, so they thought they didn't have to do anything. The way manufacturers work, and it is worded in your owner's manual, and if you read it, they tell you that you are required, whether it's you or whether you have somebody else, required to check and reseal as needed every 90 days in order for your warranty to be good. Now, understand a roof warranty does not cover leaks. Let's say that for whatever reason it's month 10 and you have a roof leak. You have it's leaking in through the skylight. I'm just going to use that as an example. You take it into the RV dealer. Now, there is a chance that the RV manufacturer will cover that. They'll go ahead and reseal it and fix whatever the problem is with that. However, there's a good chance that if the sealant's bad, that they just say, you know what, you didn't do your due diligence, your job. You've already missed 3 inspections on your roof because it's month 10. You should have been inspecting 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. So, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, 90 days, 180, 270. So you've already passed those inspections. And you would have seen, if you would have done your due diligence in inspecting the roof, you would have seen that, okay, the seal was bad, the sealant, and you would have recaulked it and you'd have been fine. So you got to understand when these warranties, when they have them written down, that is the reason why they tell you they're limited warranties for whatever time frame. So keep that in mind. Now, I know another warranty that's out there that people I don't think that they really realize that they have it, and that is they have a 5-year warranty on their tires for the most part, for the majority of these manufacturers. And by the way, I do not believe that there's such a thing as China bombs. That's a whole nother story. We're seeing the same things happen as I said it would with the Goodyear tires that are out now. Folks, we're going to be dealing with that in a separate podcast, and I'm bringing on a tire expert because, look, who am I to be telling you that there's no such thing as China bombs? I'm just a sales guy, right? But I'm going to bring on a tire expert to go ahead and break that down for you because they're going to tell you the same thing. But with that, typically on these tire manufacturers, the first year, doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter whether you ran over something, whether you hit a curb. It doesn't matter what caused the tire to go ahead and either lose air, whatever, blow out, whatever. You are going to be covered. They're going to replace that tire, no questions asked. It starts year 2 through 5 that it's prorated. So keep that in mind. Other things that you have warranties for, and this is what I love about this book. It breaks it down specifically for each of the manufacturers. And then there's another page where it gives me all these same manufacturers, gives me the contact numbers for these manufacturers, because you have an axle warranty, converter warranty, cooktop warranty, your exterior door warranty. I mean, those are all 1 year. 2-year warranty on I have a metal camper, so mine's stick and tin. So I have a 2-year warranty on the surface on the outside. Frame warranty, furnace is a 2-year. You have your appliances, they're typically 2 or 3 year warranties, depending on the appliance. So that's what it breaks down to for warranties. So question when you're buying a camper and somebody tells you what a warranty is, see if they can pull out, because if we're out in a Grand Design, I could pull out this warranty. If I'm in an Airstream, I can pull these warranties out and I can actually show you them in writing, and we can go ahead and break them down. I could pull them up online. We can go to the specific manufacturers to show you how they prorate them as well. But clarify that before you decide on a purchase. Now, I know from another standpoint, people ask, well, what about these RV dealers that give this lifetime warranties with the purchase of an RV through them? Folks, those RV warranties are worthless in my opinion, and let me explain why. For those of you that have had one of those, chime in, because I know for a fact that this is what happens, because I know people that work at dealerships that sell that, and I know exactly what goes down when you're sitting in the finance office. They're going to talk you into an extended warranty anyway, because of the fact that the requirements for you to have that lifetime warranty stay enforced is rather cumbersome. And here's what has to happen every year, and you've got to do it with it before a certain month. I want to say it's before the 10th month or something along that. There's a certain time frame that you must get your RV inspected by a dealership. If there's any work that needs to be done, such as resealing, you as the owner cannot do that. So you can't go in there, have them do a leak test and tell you, okay, here are all the areas that are leaking, and you reseal them. You're not allowed to do that. They must do that. At a minimum, you're going to be spending a couple, $200-$300 for this inspection. Now, I can tell you that a shop that I used to work at, the average cost for these people that are having these inspections year 2, 3, and on was $700-800 because of all the caulking that needed to be redone. And then they had to sign off on this form. You have got to send that form in. Now, if you have that, make sure that you send it registered receipt, return receipt, whatever it is, so that you have it, a receipt that they received it. They're going to have to sign for it, because I have heard people that said they send it in and then they get the claim denied on this for this lifetime warranty. So it becomes a whole rigmarole in order for you to be covered under those lifetime warranties. And trust me, folks, you're paying for that in the sale price, in the purchase price of the camper you're buying, because they charge the dealerships for that. And their whole purpose in selling it to a dealer is they're showing them, hey, all the revenue that they can make on the back end by doing all these inspections. So, like I say, listen to what the warranties are. Don't let anybody blow smoke about how you have a lifetime warranty, a 12-year warranty, whatever the warranties are, because, folks, the warranty is only as good as what is in writing. Hope this helps. Let me know down in the comments if any of this information was beneficial to you. And let me know your stories, if you have anything that you'd like to chime in about. Also, if there are any topics that you would like me to cover, I would be more than happy to go ahead and invite somebody on my podcast, do an interview to cover any particular material. And stay tuned, because, boy, I'll tell you, I went to the Tampa RV show and I have a ton of people lined up, a lot of great product information that I'm going to be bringing to you here in the coming months. So stay tuned. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I do appreciate everybody lending me your ears for my podcast. So I'll be back at you again on Friday with some more great information, because, my job is to bring you the information that you need so that you can go out and make memories that will last a lifetime. So thanks again for lending me your ears, and I'll be back again same time, same bat channel. So take care, and you all have a wonderful week.